So I start, I got Kasha's back, I've got my hooks in, I've got seatbelts, right? Kasha's going to defend, he's defending the arm that's choking him just like a good jiu-jitsu guy. Again, I want to pull this lapel out, sooner the better than I pull the lapel out, right? But come up and I want to trap his arm right here, right? I can even come under and trap and hold right here. This arm is trapped, right? Once he's trapped, I've got the ability to go for chokes, but again, he's most likely going to start defending. Kosh doesn't feel threatened, even when I pull this lapel through to the back of his arm right here. Now watch the switch. His hand comes, and I've got his lapel, but I'm controlling his back because I want to keep control of him also. All right? Here comes the switch. Just like I was going for almost like an omoplata sweep, right? I'm coming to his legs, grabbing over, figure four lock my leg, and as I figure four, I'm also pulling, squeezing. Seatbelt. Over. Got this arm. I'm pulling it through. Lock that arm in, switch. His hand goes, got the lapel. And again, I might want to hold his collar here just so he doesn't go one way or the other. I'm maintaining some control. Grab that leg, swing over, figure four, right? And now I get my hips away. Squeeze, get the hips away. He's doing what he's supposed to do with his hands. Reach over, grab, control his wrist. All right? As I pull this through, to grab right here, again, I might control this opposite shoulder or whatever, just to control where he goes. Now, when I grab his leg, and I come over and figure four, I'm really trying to cinch and make this tight. But for some people, that crush isn't going to work. For some people, me shrimping out isn't going to work for the shoulder lock. So now watch the adjustment. Keep this tight, all right? I base out, and now watch me drop my shin onto here. So I'm pulling this up, taking my shin and just rotating and dropping my shin onto his shoulder. Want to lock this hand up? Play with it. Pull it through. Got it. All right? Now when I go and kick right here, all right? Crucial, watch me slide this little handle that I've got. I'm going to pull it out because I want to get his wrist away from his body, right? So I'm going to push his legs away, but I pull, get this thing away from his body right here. Once I get that wrist away, I come back on it again, and there's that shoulder lock. So the difference between the first one was you were getting a shoulder lock kind of compressed right here. On this one, I'm going to pull that wrist away to make it more like a more-ish lock. And then when I transition, you get that cool. Seatbelt, hope he does his hands cool. I want this beat, locking it up. Pull it through, grab, come over. And this is like some measure of control, right? Kosh isn't turning into me. Trying to fight, turn into me. Yeah, it's gonna be bad for him. And he's not turning away from me. So I've got to control it, right? I wanna pull his wrist away from his body. Pull it away. And there we go. Now as I come up on it, there's a come up. Up to this point, setup remains the same for all of them. He's defending, he's fighting my hands. Same fighting my hands. Put the corner of this lapel, boom, lock, and tie up his hands. Come back, get this back right here. Everything else we've been going like that omoplata motion, kind of swinging over, right? For this one, the opposite leg now swings over. Opposite leg swings over, and I figure four here. Okay? Yeah, he's not going anywhere. And scoot. So I'm pulling this and scooting this down right here. All right? Everything's the same, except now it's opposite leg. Important. There we go. I'm pulling this tight. Very hard if I set up the scoop. Get another shoulder lock. Put your knees, please. All right. He's here. I pull this over right here. What's his natural defense? Yeah, he's thinking about that. I'm going to switch and hold this corner right here. And I don't give a damn if Tosh continues to hold this or not. I hold his hand. Once his hand comes over and I grab anything on this other side, right here. Play with this on defend like you. Defend. All right. No threat really. Come over and I grab right here. I don't care how much he grabs this and tries to defend against it. All right. I can even come over and grab his own hand. Doesn't matter. He's choked. All right. Defend it or not. So keep in mind, I've got the wrists I can trap, and I can go for the other shoulder locks, but I've also got that choke to sit in there too. All right. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3.